How's it going? Welcome to Change is Good. My name is Brian, and you guessed it, another box of half dollars. We have 50 rolls of halves to go through. That's 1,000 half dollars. We'll be looking for silver, proofs, NIFCs, or coins not intended for circulation, foreign coins, mint errors, and varieties such as double dies and repunched mint marks. Let's see what we got on top. Drum roll. Just dirty. Let's get into them. It's been a slow box. We're on roll number 14. We finally have a find. It's an NIFC, a 2011 D with a mintage of 1.7 million. Well, we're on the board, but just barely. Let's get back to the box. Roll number 18. I think we're on to some silver. Right there. Yeah, 68D, 40% silver. All right. This box is getting better. Let's hope it keeps it up. Roll number 22. Another NIFC. This was a 2009 P with a mintage of 1.9 million. All right, let's keep going. Roll number 33. We have another NIFC. This is a 2018 D with a mintage of 6.1 million. One of the more common ones you can find out in circulation. Let's get back to it. Roll number 37. And it's not pretty. We have a 1985 S proof, stained beyond belief. A little bit of mirror finish left on it though. All right, let's get back to it. Roll number 42. We have another NIFC. This time it's a rerun, another 2018 D. Let's get back to the box. Last roll, roll number 50. And we end off the box with another NIFC. The 2016 P with a ring of death on it and a mintage of 2.1 million. Okay, let's do a recap. Well, we had 7 finds on the board, but no varieties, which is very rare for me. I scoped hundreds of coins in that box, but found absolutely nothing. That's how it goes sometimes. We did find one 1968D, 40% silver. That was a find of the box. 1 toasty proof, and 5 NIFCs. I also pulled out 3 decent examples for the albums, a 74D, an 88D, and a 94D. Now, considering how many coins I scoped, looking for every known variety and found nothing, makes you pretty mad, doesn't it? Let's not get mad, though. Let's get even. All right, box number 2, same stamp, different box. Will you be better? That looks pretty good there. And we've got an uncirculated, looks like an uncirculated 40% right there. Looks good. All right. Looking better already. Let's get started. Roll number 1. And we're on the board with a pair of NIFCs, or not intended for circulation, a 2015 D and a 2020 P. I'm just going to skip through the NIFCs from this point forward and only film the silver and varieties and maybe the proofs. So let's keep going. Roll number 3, and believe it or not, we've got a variety. Here we have a 1972 D. You'll notice extra thickness here in the motto with split serifs here at the top, middle, and bottom of the G. You'll also see extra thickness here in the date. Over here in the word trust, you can see splitting here at the bottom of the first T, the bottom of both legs of the R with a big split running up the right leg, and splitting here at the top of the U on both sides. This is DDO number 1 on Variety Vista, or WDDO number 1 on WexelRsDouble.com, where it's considered a best of variety. It's a great find. Let's get back to the box. Roll number 14, and we have another variety, and it might look familiar. Here we have another 1972D DDO number 1. The lettering's got about the same amount of thickness, even though it's got a little bit of polishing on it, so it's not quite as detailed as the other example. But if you go over to the word trust, you can see the doubling, if you tilt it, at the bottom of the T, the bottom of the R on the legs, and the top of the U. All right. Well, let's get back to the box. Roll number 22. And check this out. We have a magic coin. It's a hauled out coin with another coin placed inside of it. These usually sell for around $10 on eBay, so it's a good find. I never found one with 2 tails on it, only 2 heads before, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's get back to the box. Roll number 25, and folks, I think we're finally getting even here. Check it out. That is definitely 90%. I see a Liberty Bell and a Denver Mint mark. 62. We'll take it. 90% silver on the board. Let's keep going. Roll number 29, and we have another variety. Under the scope is the reverse of a 1971 P. You'll see extra thickness here in the lettering, and notice how the bottom serifs of the S's are rounded and wide instead of being sharp and narrow. And if you tilt the coin upside down and get up close, you can see notching at the bottom corners of the lettering here in the word America. This is DDR number 1 on Variety Vista. Now let's get back to the box. Roll number 31. And it's not bright and shiny, but I've got a feeling. That dark edge right there. A toned 64 Philadelphia. 90% silver Kennedy. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Same roll. We've got a variety. Let's go to the scope. Here we have a 1973 D. You can see extra thickness here in the motto and the date, with a small split here at the bottom serif of the G, splitting here on the right side of the 1, and here on the right side of the 9 as well. Over here in the word trust, you can see extra thickness in the lettering, heavy doubling here on the letter S with a big notch here at the bottom serif, notching here at the top serif of the 3, and here at the middle serif of the 3 as well. This is the FS 101 in the Cherry Picker's Guide, or DDO number 1 on Variety Vista. I love finding these. Let's go back to the box. We're on the next roll, roll number 32. I think we've struck a vein of silver. Right here. We have a 65 40%er. And we're not done yet. A 69D. 2 40% silvers in one roll. I like it. Let's keep going. Well, I put the 1965 under the scope and found some doubling here at the bottom of the coin and the stars on the letter F and here in the D as well. This is definitely a DDR. I'm not sure which one it is. It might be DDR number 8 on Variety Vista, but I'll do a more definitive attribution once I get the albums labeled and ready. So for the time being, I'm going to put it to the side. Now let's go back to the hunt. Roll number 36. This is the roll with the silver on top. Let's hope there's more. Looks like just one. Nice 68D. All right, let's keep going. Roll number 45. And I was worried the silver was done, but it's not. Check it out. Another Liberty Bell with a Denver Mint mark. A 49, second year Franklin. I'm loving it. Let's keep going. We've got an empty box. Let's do a recap. Well, we got mad, but did we get even? I would say so, and then some. We had 17 finds in that box. We had 3 90% silvers, including 2 Franklins, a nicely toned 64P Kennedy. We had 3 40%ers, including a 1965 DDR, a 68D, and a 69D. We had a double reversed magic coin. We also had 4 varieties, a 1971P DDR number 1, 2 1972D DDO number 1s, a 73D FS101, and 6 NIFCs, a 2009D, a 2015D, a 2016D, 2 2020Ps, and a 2020D. I also pulled out 3 better examples for the albums, a 1978D, an 82P, and an 82D. All in all, I don't mind that first box being so tough when the second box was like this. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content or maybe learned something new, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of these finds, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story, and some of those stories have a really uneventful first half. I'll see y'all next time.